Salakia.
You're early.
Commercials. Let me see. Testing. Testing. All right, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation, brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. All right, so something that was on my spirit last night. I wanted to do this with my sons, but they at school. But I say, I'm gonna still jump in the spirit. Still, push this word out. Jump in my spirit to get it done. All right, but you don't have an excuse. Nobody has an excuse. All right, nobody can say they didn't hear this. You can't say that this knowledge didn't come to you. All right, because right now this truth has really reached this shit everywhere. All right, I remember when I first came in the truth, being an Israelite, knowing you as an Israelite, it was really like a new thing. It really wasn't something that a lot of people knew, a lot of Israelites knew. But now, here it is, a decade later, it's not nothing. You got the Israeli ministers, or whatever they call themselves, saying that the biggest threat is the young black, young men in America. All right, and why is that? Because this truth has came out. This truth has came out. Whether the point is that the vibration of being an Israelite to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans has been pushed out. Whether it's the false camps or not, still that vibration that who the real Israelites is out there. All right, and now you see the fruits of the knowledge coming out, and then the true prophets coming out as well, prophesying and actually telling these people they're going down. All right, but just because you don't want to listen, let me get this. All right. This is let me get this scripture real quick. All right. This is Romans 3. I'm gonna start at I'm gonna start at 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? It said, God forbid. So no. So just because you don't believe, or just because you don't want to, like the scriptures talk about the deaf adder, you want to la 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 la, don't tell me la 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 la. That don't mean that you still got the word. You just rejected it. All right, you just didn't want to hear it. So guess what? Well, you got a lot of people that's watching these videos and trying to get entertained and trying to do this, and it's something to do. And when it comes time to what things we actually say come to pass, you're gonna be like, oh shit, they was telling the truth. It says, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. All right, so so it don't even matter, because at the end of the day, the Lord is gonna justify us, man. Whether the things we be saying be true, or just like these false prophets, whether the things they be saying be false. So we gotta keep going and keep our eye on the prize, because it don't matter what they say, because right now, if you really just being extremely wicked, it don't matter who you is, because you got celebrities who then came out and said that we the Israelites, man. So even amongst the what you call the rich and famous of our people, they know. You got Nick Cannon calling Esau Edom on TV. All right, you got these different basketball players. You got Roy Jones Jr. who come out and say that Salakia. Floyd Mayweather come out and say that the Jews was black, that the real Israelites, that we the Israelites in so many words, man. So even amongst them, they know, but they just still continue to follow into their wickedness because that's just what they want to do. All right. It says, let me get another one. All right. All right. You know, because hey, you don't think it's something strange, right? It's like it. You know, covetousness. Covet. Alright. So this is alright. Salaki. This is Isaiah man. It's Isaiah 44. I'm gonna start it. This is 13, because really, you know, and then, you know, our people are so big into these idols, they don't want to let their idols go. You know, our people, they don't want to let their idols go, you know. They want to continue to serve, you know, idols. They can't move, they can't breathe, you know. They don't want to stop, living that comfortable lifestyle, man. All right, like the scriptures talk about how they, you know, Jake was like, what about the melons? What about the fish? You know? And what's another one? They say, when we served the Queen of Heaven, you know what I mean? We didn't want for nothing. You know? And that's these niggas. They don't want to serve the Lord, man, because they don't want to have to deal with being accountable for the things that they done, man. And really, Yahweh Shema Shai really just want you to say sorry. And Jake can't say sorry. You know? It says Isaiah 44:18, the carpenter stretches out his rule, he maketh out with a line, he fitteth it with planes and marketh it out with the compass, and maketh it after the figure of a man, according to the beauty of a man, that it may remain in the house. He heweth down cedars and taketh the cypress and the oak, which he strengthened for himself among the trees of the forest. He planteth an ash, and rain doeth nourish it. Then it be for a man to burn, he will take thereof and warm himself. Yea, he kindle it and baketh bread. Yea, he maketh a god and worship it. He maketh a graven image and falleth down thereunto. So our people like idols, man. You know, every we growing up, you know, what did they do? They had the picture of Serapis, all right, hanging up in their living room. All right, the crosses everywhere. A thing back in the day, you know, niggas used, before they finna do some bullshit, they'd kiss their cross. You know, if they ask for prayer, they'd kiss the cross. that's around their neck. And that shit don't hold no power, man. Don't hold no power. So what's gonna happen? You know, you telling us, oh man, no, my grandmama taught me this, or my mama taught me this, I've been leaning to this, I've been good, I've been this, I've been that. And just because you've been doing something don't make it right, man. Just because your grandmother, your mother showed you something, you know, or even your father, man, you know, don't make it right, man. And that's why a lot of you niggas gonna get destroyed, because you don't listen, man. You wanna do what you wanna do. Alright? We had the time to do what we wanna do. Guess what? That shit wasn't fucking working, man. Alright? Hey look, since I came into this truth, man, hey look, this truth has taught me how to be a man. Alright? It's taught me how to be a servant. It's taught me how to bridle your tongue and to control your emotions, to examine yourself, to know when you're wrong, and to know when something is wrong. And sometimes you just gotta let it go and let the Lord deal with it, man. Alright? Preferring your brother. Alright? Knowing your brother. And sometimes, hey look, we all got flaws, man. But you don't learn that until you come into this knowledge, man. Your fucking mama ain't gonna teach you that. Your grandmama ain't gonna teach you that, because they gonna teach you emotion. Well, baby, how did it make you feel? It ain't about how you feel, man. Alright? We men. Alright? It says he burned part thereof in a fire, with part thereof he eat of flesh, and roast, and is satisfied. And yea, he warmeth his health, and saith, I am warm, and I have seen the fire. And the residue thereof he maketh a god. So the little bit of wood that's left, the little bit of bullshit that's left, he maketh a god. All right. The residue thereof he maketh a god, even his graven image. He falleth down unto it and worship it, and prayeth unto it, and said, Deliver me, for thou art my God. They have not known nor understood, for he has shut their eyes, and they cannot see, and their hearts and their hearts, which is their mind, and they cannot understand. And none considereth in his heart, neither is there in their knowledge nor understanding, to say, I have burnt part of there in the fire, yea, also I have baked bread upon the coals thereof. I have roasted flesh and eateth it, and I shall make the residue of an abomination, and I shall fall down to the stock of a tree. All right, so our people, you know, when they kiss the cross and do all of this, which we reprove them and tell them this ain't what you're supposed to be doing. But guess what? The scriptures also say you can't put new wine into old bottles, man. All right? They didn't grow up with this now. That's why the scriptures say to ammunition and reject, man. All right? You be losing your mind trying to tell these niggas something, man. And trying to, get this truth to them and trying to break it down to them. Hey, it's been back in the day, hey, the Elder Uriah and the Elder Yaki, oh man, they eloquent. They like tag team, they break it down, we bringing out scriptures. I mean, we done broke bread for 45 minutes, an hour. Give you the precepts and the breakdown and the whole, and they listen. And they sit there and listen. And then what they say, so what's y'all point of being out here? So that whole, and it's like, oh, fuck, we didn't just, you know what I mean? It's really a waste of time. But guess what? You still heard it, you know? You still heard it, all right? Watch this. All right? Because the Lord is going to be justified on the destruction that he finna bring down on this place, man. Yahweh Shema Shai is giving you the knowledge, and he's telling you. He telling y'all before what he do, he's about to do it. This ain't Esau. You ain't dealing with no fucking hidden messages in no movies or no secret speech or none of that. Yahweh Shema Shai are real kings, man. They telling you what they finna do before they do it. But guess what? They're gonna be justified because they told you, and you ain't get your shit together before he came down with it, man. All right, that's like your mama say, or your father tell you, hey, if this room ain't clean before I get home, I'm beating your ass. Well, when you coming back? And then just shut the door and leave the house. You don't know when they gonna come back. They done went to the store, did X, Y, Z. You might be calling, hey, mom, I just want to know where you at, where you at, where you at. Mind your business. We'll be there when we get there. Whole time they coming down the street. What's gonna happen when you open the door? You playing the game, you mad at your business, you playing the game, they open the door and the fucking house dirty. You gonna get your ass whooped. It's the same thing with Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That's why the scriptures say that the day of the Lord is gonna come like a thief in the night. Cause you niggas ain't paying attention, man. Alright, go upstairs, son. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. You know? The day of the Lord is gonna come like a thief in the night, man. So y'all gonna be percolating and twerking on them headlights or whatever the fuck y'all bitches like to do. You niggas gonna be rolling big blunts. Knee deep in adultery, and your house shot gonna come back. You ain't on no running to clean your room in when he open the door. It's over with. Alright? It's over with. It's Isaiah 55. I'm gonna start at 11. I'm gonna start at oh man. I'm gonna start at 5. Oh man. I'm gonna start at 1. All right, it's Isaiah 55 and 1. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that has no money, come ye, buy and eat. Yeah, yea. Come buy wine and milk without money and without price. That's how you know you supposed to get this knowledge, man. We don't want your money, man. Yeah, you pay your tithes if it's on your spirit, but we don't want your money. We want you to get your shit together, man. The end goal is to get your shit together. The end goal is to get right. That's the end goal, so we can get the fuck out of here. We labors together. We trying to go home, man. Alright? We ain't trying to stay in this fucking abominable place, man. Alright? It says, wherefore do ye spend money for which is not bread? And your labor for which satisfieth not. Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. So y'all go to these other camps and these other groups, but they not feeding y'all, man. They do one sit down a week, or if that. Here it is. You have a camp with, you get camps with thousands of men, and ain't nobody producing no fruits, man. Ain't nobody feeding the flock. Ain't nobody producing nothing to feed nobody, man. They just running their goddamn mouth. You got certain men that teach, but what about the rest of the flock? What about the rest of the flock, man? The scriptures say, occupy until I come, man. That means you gotta work. You gotta put your when you put your hand to the plow. What do that mean you doing when you plowing? That mean you working, man. That mean you grinding. You out there putting sweat in. All right, you getting sweaty, man. You putting that work in, man. All right. It say no man looking back. You take your hand off the plow. That means you gotta be working. You niggas ain't working. So how are you the men of the Lord if you're not working? If you're not working, man. If you're not doing something. If you're not just doing something. It's not just about going out and teaching once a week. What about what you do when you come home? When you in your everyday life? What about when the spirit hits you? Oh man, that'd be a good breakdown. That'd be a good thing to tell, to put out there. You know? It says, incline your ear and come to me. Hear, and your soul shall live. And I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the same mercies of David. And that's what we're looking for. Behold, I have given him for a witness to the people, a leader and commander to the people. Behold, thou shalt call a nation that thou knowest not, and nations that knew not thee shall run unto thee, because Yahweh thy power, and for the Holy One of Israel for he has glorified thee. It's talking about the Israelites who didn't know they was Israelites. So they gonna come trying to get this knowledge. The ones who want to listen. But the rest of you niggas, man, fuck y'all, man. You see what's going on and you still want to be, oh man, and she said she had a man, but fuck that nigga. You know how many videos come out on that shit, man? You got niggas calling you simp. You got niggas in the world calling niggas like y'all simps. If they thinking like that, alright? But you can still get niggas who can't say no, man. Who can't deny the flesh, man. Alright? It says, seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way. Well, I said earlier, the Lord just wants you to say Salakia, man. Stop doing that bullshit you doing and do what I told you to do and live. All right? Because this is the way to immortality. All right? It says, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. So the Lord just wants you to say Salakia and try to do better. And try to do better. Just, nigga, we ain't gonna get it right to the kingdom. But you can we say this all the time, you can control picking up pork. You can control whether you're gonna fucking put a goddamn marinate Coca-Cola, a ham in Coca-Cola for 2 days. You can control that. And if you still eat it, you just going after your own wickedness. And then you're gonna justify it. You just a wicked ass nigga. That's why I say forsake your way. The scriptures say lean not into thy own understanding. Alright? You niggas is fucking, y'all losing it. Alright? Y'all, this is madness. Alright? It says, seek ye Yahweh while he may be found, call upon him while he near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return to Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahweh. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater. So shall my word that goeth forth out of my mouth, it shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Just like the water don't go back, and water and bud, everything, that's the same thing with the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. The elect is going to wake up, and it's going to bud, and it's going to prosper from it. Alright? But the rest of you niggas, y'all don't want the water. Alright? Y'all don't want this water. Y'all don't want this meat. Y'all don't want this wine. Y'all want to have a good time and have fun, man. Now ain't the time for that. Now ain't the time for that. And that's why guys go, that's why you got IUIC. Because IUIC give you something that's familiar to you, alright, which is Christianism. Alright, it's the same thing Constantine did. Mixed in paganism with the scriptures. That's the same thing IUIC doing. Mixing in Christianity with being an Israelite. That's the same thing he doing, man. I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga is Constantine. You know what I'm saying? Because he mingling it, man. You know? And you mixing the hell doctrine. You got hell when the scriptures clearly. Hey, where's hell when Yahweh Shai said that John the Baptist was Elijah, man? What's hell in that? What did this man do or his mother do to be born blind? What's hell in that? Where's when the little girl died, she said she ain't dead, she just sleep. And he told her to get up. Where's hell in that? Where's it at? when Samuel died and went to the spirit world, and the witch of Endor conjured up Samuel with Saul. He told Saul, on the morrow you gonna be with me. He told Saul this, and Saul was being wicked. Samuel was a righteous man. So why they in the same place? You niggas ain't got no understanding, man. And you bringing that bullshit in, the Lord gonna destroy you niggas. But guess what? It don't matter if you fucking listen or you don't, because Yahweh Shema Shai will be done. So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, B'Shem Kakadash. Devon said, apostle and elders, a great millstone. And salutations, brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Shalom and above.